welcome everybody to Kokomo for the Goyet Trucking Big Block Modified All-Stars, not 358, so it's the last race. Logan Rumsey sitting on top of the field right now. Right there, number 41 car. Desharn out there, also his teammate Tyler Desharn in the number 25, getting down in the second position. We have about 3 minutes left here in practice for the hot laps as they are getting ready to rock and roll here at Kokomo in the Big Block Modified All-Stars. Yorker coming back out here tonight, pulling double duty. Josh Fuller coming home in third. And, that was from 358s. He's looking to see what he can do here. Clark from the mod squad right there, running in the sixth position right now. And number 98. Will be going into caution here in about into qualifying here in about 2 minutes. Logan Rumsey and the Shine Boys still staying on top. Matt Yorker sitting in third right now. Let's see. Doug Gavett out now. You can see there in the number 9. Looks to be like the high side might be one of the places to watch these drivers, which is going to put them all the way up against the wall. And that right there could happen during the race. So we will have to keep an eye on that and see how it goes. Mario Paldrier right there. Sorry, I know I'm probably butchering your name right there, number 123. I think it looks like a cloud going on the track. Trying to get some practice laps in. Brand new driver for United Dirt Sim Series came to join us tonight, as well as Hugo Matthew and Claude Fournier stepping up and bringing some of the Canadian boys out to have some fun here at United Dirt Sim Series. We appreciate that. Billy Brickley right there in the 00, trying to get him some time in here. Hasn't run any in the big blocks. He is trying to figure out a setup that he can use for Silver King Fast Sim Sports. Came home second in the last race for the 358s just moments ago. And he is sitting 7th fastest right now. Dustin Hall right there in the 331. He just pulled down the infield. He was sitting 9th. And we are going directly into qualifying. Let's see if we can catch some drivers out on the track. Looks like Barry Knapp out there right now. Let's see what he's doing. There in the number 42 machine. His ball trying to take the green flag. Braxton Wilson and Cameron Johnson up on top of the board right now. Barry Knapp coming in third for qualifying. Trying to go better. All throwing down right now. Matt Yorker, top of the board. Big number 34. 12, 8, 1, 2, Kokomo. for the Goyet Trucker. Big block modified, all-star. Logan Rumsey, your new quick time right there at number 41. Throws down a 12.561. Colin Bocus in that second position. Also, one of his teammates. Second. Charm speed looks to be where we're at. Now Tyler Ducharme taking over that second position. Brickley gonna go sixth faster. All the way down on the bottom side, right to the tires. He's looking for something, but not sure that he's finding it at the moment. Dustin Hall out getting his qualification attempt done as well. All sitting in the 9th position there in the 331. Let's see. Oh, catches the wall. Oh, that's going to hurt him. Tyler Topman right there, number 6. Back in the 13th position, so he is going to be looking for some speed tonight. Braxton Wilson put it up into the wall as we just tune in for that gem right there as we go flying through the air. Mario Puget right there in the 123, just finishing up. Mason in the air. Working on track. Doing some donuts. And we should be seeing them jump into heat race number 1 here momentarily. Run through all the sponsors that make it happen each and every week for us. Redline Race Designs. Make sure you check out the March Madness sale, offering $5 off your purchase of each paint with Redline Race Designs. Make sure you check them out on Facebook. A new sponsor this season. We appreciate Claude Fournier coming on board with Fournier Motorsports and taking over the 358 class as the title sponsor. We definitely appreciate them coming on board. Jessup Logistics, here from the very beginning. Mark Jessup over Jessup Logistics, always doing anything and everything he can to help make the league a success. Pushing the Cushion Productions for all of the broadcast software and know-how. We appreciate them. And Dirt Empire Magazine. Make sure you check them out. Dirt Empire Magazine. They're doing real life drivers as well as some sim stuff as well. And make sure you check them out at dirtempiremagazine.com to grab your print subscription. They also have some virtual articles as well to see what we've got on board. And Goyet Trucking coming on board for the Goyet Trucking Big Block Modified All-Stars. So heat number 1 gridding up right now. Starting on the pole position in the number 54, it is the Crazy Kangaroo from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Chris Jones. Outside row number 1 in the number 9 is Doug Gavitt. Inside row number 2 in the number 34 is Matt Yorker from Big Daddy Speed Concepts. Outside row number 2 in the number 41 from Ducharme Speed, it is Logan Rumsey. Inside row number 3 in the number 6, it is Tyler Topman. Your winner of the 358s from Mecha Motorsports in the number 15 car, Cale Stryker. Also from Mecca Motorsports in the number 4 is Camden Johnson inside row number 4. Outside row number 4 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the number 2 car, it is Andrew Danson Hansen. Rounding out the field in the 42 is Barry Knapp. We are going to go green flag racing here at Kokomo in just a moment. Green flag is out here at Kokomo with Chris Jones holding down the early lead. Oh, two drivers get together. I believe that was Yorker and Rumsey. 3-car pileup there, collecting Cale Stryker, your winner from the 358s. So now Logan Rumsey, who was the top qualifier, out to try and get caught back up in heat race number 1. So Doug Gavitt taking over the top spot from Chris Jones. Chris Jones dropping into second. Tyler Topman with that third and final transfer position. But now Camden Johnston trying to put the pressure on as we are halfway home in heat race number 1. Here's a good shot of the battle for the transfer position. Topman has it. Johnston wants it. Now Topman going to pull into the second position. Chris Jones down low working in third. He is trying to hang on to that transfer position from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Camden Johnston going to make his way around into third, putting Jones just outside, as well as Andrew Hansen holding down the 5th position. Logan Rumsey all the way up to 6th right now, and he is working. Ooh-wee. Slider just moves him out of the way, and Rumsey is on his way. Last lap right now as Gavitt, Topman is going to take the win. Gavitt in second. Third is going to be Johnston. Fourth, Jones. Rumsey, 5th. 6th is Yorker. We are getting ready for heat race number 2 to take to the track. Starting on the pole position from the Mod Squad in the red and black, number 98, it is Andrew Clark. Outside row number 1 in the number 98, also the white number 98, is Todd Hutton from row number 2 on the inside. In the number 22 is Sammy McNabb. Outside of him, in the number 25, is Tyler Descharme. Row number 3 on the inside. In the 14X is going to be Braxton Wilson. Outside of him is going to be Randy Shreves from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the number 56. Hugo Matthew in the 4th row in the number 21, as well as Kevin Robinson in the 60 and Jonathan Byram. And we are green flag racing. Andrew Clark going to try and get out early into that lead position. Look at the carry the left front wheel from Tyler Descharme. He goes all the way from the second position, started in 4th. He is now trying to take over the lead all the way down on the tires, carrying the left front tire all the way around the track. It's barely even turning. Andrew Clark holding it down on the outside line, though. Mod Squad driver right there getting it done. Now Descharme working his way up. He drops back slightly. He is going to the high side of the track. Braxton Wilson in the 14X in the last and final transfer position. Randy Shreves trying to reel him in. He is outside looking in. Can he get up to him? As we're just past halfway with Descharme taking over the lead. Clark sees it coming. Shoots down on the inside. Descharme with another slide job. Couldn't get it done. Clark with ice in his veins. And there they get together. Descharme sends it in there on an unclean slider. Clark didn't even have a chance to check up there. So Clark going to drop into the second position. Descharme running all the way down up against the tires. Makes a mistake there. Going to drop into second. Randy Shreves now trying to make his way up. He is going to go for second here as he's working on the number 25. We're going to be going to white flag this time by for Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad in the number 98. The battle right now is for the second position. Tyler Descharme has it in the number 25. Sitting in third right now is Randy Shreves waiting for another bobble or a mistake that he can capitalize on. Not going to happen. So it's going to be Clark, Descharme, Shreves for the transfer. Just outside, Wilson, Hutton, Robinson, Matthew, Klaus, and McNabb. Heat race number 3 taking to the track right now. Starting on the pole position in the number 73, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside row number 1 in the 331, it is Dustin Hall. Inside row number 2 in the 00, that's Billy the Buckshot Bandit Brickley from Sofa Fast Sim Sports. Descharme speed driver Colin Bocus in the number 28. 39 on your screen. Row number 3 on the inside is Justin Petticoff in the number 25. And series sponsor in the number 71, Claude Fournier. Mario Padrier in the 4th row, as well as Dante Brown. 5th row is going to be Hunter Bates and Mason Mier. And we are going to go green flag racing this time by, I do believe. Pace truck is off. You should be seeing green flag come out here. Coming out of turn number 4. Brandon Surratt brings him down. And going to plug up that outside line. Whoa, look at that wheelie right there. As Billy Brickley tries to pull out to an early lead. Now he's going to have to settle for second at the moment. Dustin Hall in the 331, Hall in the mail as well. Yikes, we are 3 wide here. Ooh, so right there, Bocus getting into Dustin Hall, making some contact. Hall all over the track. He is super fast in that 331. Let's see. He is holding down that final transfer position. Billy Brickley puts it up into the wall, and Surratt still out front. Brickley now trying that low line once again. Not where he is comfortable at. He likes to be up against that outside wall. Brandon Surratt still holding it down in the number 73. I believe that was Dante Brown that just made a dive down towards the bottom of the track there to get off track. Side-by-side battle for the 3rd position and the top 2 spots as well. As we are 7 in, Billy the Buckshot Brickley sitting in 2nd. Trying to work on Brandon Surratt. Can't do anything with him at the moment. He's going to slow down, put it back into the second position. The field is starting to stretch out just a bit as Dustin Hall falls slightly off of Brickley's pace. And now Colin trying to make his way up. Brickley puts it hard into the wall. Now he's on the outside, possibly, of that transfer position. We are white flag. Can he hold on? Surratt still out front. Hall second. Brickley third. Bocus trying to make his way in, but couldn't do it. It's going to be Surratt, Hall, Brickley. The top three just outside is going to be Bocus, Mier, Pennycoff, Poudriere, Fournier, and Bates and Brown. Next up, the B main. 15 laps, 15 go into the A main on this one. Starting on the pole position for this B main, in the number 54, it's the Crazy Kangaroo himself from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. It's Chris Jones. Outside of him in the 14X is Braxton Wilson. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 39, it's Colin Bocus. Outside of him, also from Descharmes Speed in the number 41, it is Logan Rumsey. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 98, it is Todd Hutton. Outside of him in the number 36 is Mason Mier. Row number 4 is going to be Matt Yorker on the inside, Kevin Robinson on the outside. Row number 5, Justin Pennycoff and Andrew Hansen. Mario Poudriere and Hugo Mathieu. In the 6th row, Cale Stryker and Barry Knapp. Behind them, Hunter Bates, Claude Fournier, Dante Brown, Sammy McNabb, Tyler Klaus, Josh Fuller, Jonathan Byram going to round out the field. We are getting ready to go. Green flag racing here. Pace truck is off. We'll be looking for the drop here coming out of turn number 4. Chris Jones going to lead him down with Braxton Wilson and now also Logan Rumsey trying to make his way. Colin Bocus making his way there in the number 39. Rumsey right there in the 41. Both of those drivers trying to work their way up towards the front to get into the big show. Chris Jones still holding down third, but getting worked on by Braxton Wilson. Here comes Matt Yorker also, as well as Todd Hutton. A lot of good drivers in this one. We will be taking 15 drivers. Right now, that means that the cutoff is at Mario Poudriere right there in the 123, battling with Barry Knapp. So that is your transfer. But back up front, Logan Rumsey out front in the number 41. Colin Bocus right there in the 2nd position. And Braxton Wilson holding down 3rd. Chris Jones going the wrong way. He's all the way back to 6th. He is dropping, so hopefully he can find some speed in that one and get back up towards the front. Every little spot that you can make here in the B main is going to help out your chances for the A main. As you see, teammates battling right there, the 39 of Bocus, Rumsey in the 41. And they are battling back and forth. Rumsey all the way down the inside, Bocus on the outside. Look at that. Yeah. He is carrying some speed out there and trying to get it done. So right there, the number 39, as we are past halfway now. Rumsey now trying to chase him down in the 41. Braxton Wilson, Todd Hutton, and Matt Yorker all right there battling for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions. Chris Jones still sitting in the 6th position, waiting for something to happen. Then we flash back to Sammy McNabb and Andrew Hansen battling side by side for 7th and 8th. Mason Mier back there in 9th, and here comes Cale Stryker in the 15. Stryker up 5 positions. Hunter Bates up 8 positions there in the 9B. Overall hard charger so far in this consi is the number 22 right there of Sammy McNabb. Your leader out front, though, it is Colin Bocus, and we will be coming to the white flag for the number 39. Logan Rumsey sends it in hard. He's trying to catch back up in that 2nd position, and Matt Yorker in the 34 in 3rd. Bocus with the win. Rumsey 2nd, Yorker 3rd. 4th is going to be Braxton Wilson. 5th, Chris Jones. There you go, as you see him finishing on the track. Here we go. Warm-up hitting the track now. I have a feeling we will be seeing a shortened warm-up session. Track looks like it has multiple lines here at Kokomo. Tyler Descharme right there in the number 25 sitting out front of this last hot lap session. So we are looking at about 2 to 3 minutes for warm-up. So you should be seeing it advance here momentarily. Descharme still out front. In second, Andrew Clark. Third is Billy Brickley. Fourth is Cale Stryker. So those guys trying to find a little bit of speed as we get ready to start the A main. Here we go with the feature. Starting on the pole position in the number 6 car, it is Tyler Topman. Outside row number 1 in the number 98 from the Mod Squad, it is Andrew Clark. Inside row number 2 in the number 73 car, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside of him in the number 9, it is Doug Gavitt. Tyler Descharme going to start inside row number 3. Outside of him is going to be the number 6 car. Dustin Hall in the number 331. Inside row number 4, in the number 4, it is Camden Johnston from Mecca Motorsports. Outside of him is Randy Shreves from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports. In the 9th position, inside row number 5, is the 00 of Billy Brickley from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him from Descharme Speed, it is Colin Bocus. Matt Yorker, Logan Rumsey, Braxton Wilson, Sammy McNabb, Todd Hutton, Chris Jones, Cale Stryker, Andrew Hansen, Mason Mier, Kevin Robinson, Hugo Matthew, Hunter Bates, Mario Poudre, and Justin Pennycoff rounding out the field here as we get ready to go racing here at Kokomo. You wanted the best, you got UDSS, and we are getting ready to rip them out for 45 laps. Pace truck is off. Tyler Topman going to bring him around for the green flag here in the number 6. And we are racing, baby. Topman going to take out your early lead right there in the number 6. But Tyler Descharme in the number 25 flirting with disaster. Down on those tires. Now we're going to wad them up right there into the tires. That was Camden Johnston. It stays green. Descharme flirting with disaster all the way down on those tires. Out front, and the caution flag is out. I believe that's Mario Poudre. Let's go back and take a look here as we get them re-racked and restacked. Okay. There he is. Bam. Up on his side. Ouch. So that is going to put him back into pit road. We're going to go back up front with Tyler Descharme here in the number 25. Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad still holding down that second position. As you can see, we are going to get them doubled up here as they come by the start-finish line this time. So it's going to be Descharme, Clark. Row number 2 is going to be Topman, Gavitt. 3 is going to be Surratt, Yorker. 4 is going to be Shreves, Brickley. 5 is going to be Bocus and Wilson. And here we go. Going back to green flag with your leader, Tyler Descharme. All the way down on those tires. Tyler Topman now trying to take over that second position. And Andrew Clark right there battling. There's all kinds of stuff happening right behind these guys. We're going to try and get back to Doug Gavitt there in the number 9 in 4th. Caution back out on the speedway. Let's see who it was. Some of these little bull rings are hard to do here. Uh-oh. It is the Buckshot Bandit. Let's see. Billy Brickley up high. Oh, no. It looks like... Let's see here. Brickley losing it, getting into the 331 there. Some contact. He's able to find his wheels, but that's all it takes to bring out the caution and start in the back of the field. So tough break for him. As he has his work cut out for him now to try and get on the podium twice in a row. Got second in the Fournier Motorsports 358s, and not sure that he's going to be able to make it back up there with the level of competition that we have. We're getting them re-racked, restacked, and ready to rock and roll here. Double file restart should be the last one, as we are coming back to green flag racing with Tyler Descharme out front in the retro-inspired Ducharme Speed. Tyler Descharme, number 25. Andrew Clark holding down that second position. Oh, I believe that was Logan Rumsey. Dropping all the way back. A ton of positions. Caution's going to come out. Mason Mier. No, it doesn't. We're still green flag racing. They all gathered it up. That is a hell of a race right there. Descharme out front still with Clark trying to chase him down. Ducharme bringing it all the way down to those tires. All it takes is one time to hit him, and he is done. Flirting with disaster right on that ragged edge, but man, is it fast. Look at him go. As now the caution flag does come out. Let's see what happened with that one. Looks like it might have been the number 60B of Kevin Robinson. Let's see here. Robinson running about mid-track there. Gets it in the slick and loses it. And that right there brought out the caution flag. And making his night a whole lot harder. Couple ties right now for the hard charger here in this one. There's two drivers that have made it up 6 positions, and that is Matt Yorker, who is now running in the 6th position, and 10th of Sammy McNabb in the 22. We're back to green flag racing with Tyler Ducharme out front still. Here, 10 laps in of 45. As you can see, your leader right there pulling away about 6 to 7 car lengths. Look at how shiny and glossy that track is. There in the slick. Ducharme still holding it down. Now Dustin Hall in the 331. Going to take over the 2nd position. Colin Bocas in 3rd in the 39. Yorker 4th. He's now up 8 positions. Your hard charger right there in the number 34. Logan Rumsey and Topman battling right behind him for that 5th position. Now Topman trying to make a run in on Rumsey. And we're going to flash back up and check in here. 331 right there. He is running in 2nd place. That's Dustin Hall. Colin Bacchus running down on the inside. A car went down into the apron. Caution flag stays in. It does not come out. We are green flag racing here. 16 laps in, and now it finally draws out. Let's see if some other issue happened here with the caution flag. Might have been Hugo Matthew. Let's see here. Oh, he just caught the wall and then knocked the rear end out of the car. That's what he was trying to get out of the way. So I don't think that's what brought out the caution, though. I believe maybe here. Still battling. Andrew Hansen might have had something happen here. Let's see. Tire. That's the problem with running that ultra low line like that, is all it takes is one time to smack that tire and you can be done. So flashing back up here, single file restart for your leader, Tyler Ducharme, in the number 25. 331 still holding it down in that 2nd position. That's Dustin Hall. Ducharme's teammate right there from Ducharme Speed Lab. It's the 39 of Colin Bacchus. And here we go. Matt Yorker in 4th. Logan Rumsey in 5th. Hall trying to hold off the other Ducharme posse here as they are working their way up. You've got Bacchus and Rumsey both trying to battle their way up to the front of the pack. I think they're trying to sweep right here. All right, let's see if this is what brought out the caution. Oh, Mason Mier. Nope, that was intentional. Yeah, we don't play that game around here, United Dirt Sim Series. I think Doug Gavitt just got removed for that incident there on the track. So we are getting everybody ready to go here once again at Kokomo. Should be seeing the pace truck dropping down off here. And we are going to go green flag racing once again out of turn number 4. Here we go. Descharme with a great restart. Gets out about a car length to 2. Bounces that left front tire over the inside tire barriers. He is really working that car and carrying that left front really high. Dustin Hall now puts it in the wall just a little bit. That's going to slow him down. Logan Rumsey takes over the second position. For now, Rumsey going to come up just about mid-track now. Matt Yorker battling with all the Descharme boys there trying to get in. Same with Dustin Hall. Can they stay there? Caution flag back out. So that is going to save Dustin Hall, I believe. And he should get his spot that he lost back, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to see how that one was scored from iRacing. Let's go back and look. It looks like Hunter Bates is going to be the one to bring out the caution flag there. And here we go. We are getting ready to go back. Green flag racing here. Just past halfway. Top 2 spots, teammates right there in the 80s inspired. Oh, Logan Rumsey cleans out Tyler Descharme. I don't know how that's going to work out. Descharme now battles back on the inside. Dustin Hall there in the 331 trying to hold it down. Caution flag back out once again. Go back and take a look here. Oh, contact, but they keep it going. And that's what brought it out right there. Andrew Clark and the 14X of Braxton Wilson coming into contact. Clark had nowhere to go, didn't even see it coming. As he's just running along, contact right in front of him. And bam, he got the short end of the stick right there. Your leader up there in the number 25. We're getting ready to go back green. Running in the first position right now. 24 of 45 in. Your leader. He just caught the tire, but is it going to be enough? No. Logan Rumsey not there to make the move. Rumsey all the way on the high side. Running in the second position. In third, it is Colin Bocus. Matt Yorker trying to chase him down. Let's see. Man, just as Yorker gets a run, we go back to caution flag here. Looks like this one's on Braxton Wilson. Let's see. These two drivers getting together in the last caution we had here. Wilson puts it up on the wall all by himself. So, top 3 right now for Descharnes, the Descharnes boys. As Tyler is out front in the 25. Logan Rumsey in the number 41 is sitting in second. Colin Bocus in the 39 in the third position. Dustin Hall in the 331 trying to get up onto the podium, as well as Matt Yorker and Tyler Topman. Can't count out Brandon Surratt either. As we are going to go back to green flag racing right now. Descharnes down, flirting with that inside line in the number 25. Getting it done so far. Rumsey up top. Now battling with Bocus in the number 20 or 39, I'm sorry. So the top 3 spots right now all being held by the same team. Dustin Hall trying to be the first one not in Descharnes to get up there. So is Matt Yorker. 30 laps in of 45. So we have about 15 laps to go. And Tyler Descharnes still out front, getting it done. Look at him almost put it on that tire. Logan Rumsey's working the exact opposite. He is all up on the high side, top shelf, trying to see if he can find any bite. Colin Bocus in the number 39 right there, also working up high. Dustin Hall trying to reel in the leaders. Descharnes now working on lap traffic. And he's going to get a little help right there from a lapped car. Ooh-wee. So some of these lap cars could be interesting to get around. This Pennycoff coming out right in front of the leader. Not intentional. He was just trying to get back onto the track. But Descharnes working his magic around this track here at Kokomo. 10 laps to go. There's Andrew Clark struggling in the number 98 from the Mod Squad. Tough break for him. He is on the struggle bus tonight. 41 of Logan Rumsey up top right now. Still in second, trying to make his way around some of this lap traffic. Splits the middle. Yikes. These guys have their hands full as the leaders are actively working their way through lap traffic the best they can. Caution flag is out. So that will give some of these lap cars a chance to get to the back and give the leaders a little bit of a break and be able to run in some clean air here. So this one might be Brandon Surratt. Let's take a look here. Surratt was battled. He was like in the 7th or 8th position. Cale Stryker up top there. They're 4 wide. Oh, gets into Topman and gets it sideways. Gets stuck. Ah. Man, tough break. Tough break right there. Your leader, Tyler Descharnes, still trying to get this one squared away. He is getting up on the pace truck now. So we are 39 in of 45, and the Descharm boys coming out right now and dominating this one. Rumsey up in the 41, Tyler Descharm in the 25 down low. Now there you see Dustin Hall trying to crack in and get into the podium positions. Let's see if he can do it. Your leaders working around right now. Dustin Hall being scored in the 3rd position. Hopefully the last caution coming out here at this tiny little bull ring. These drivers are ready to get this one in the books. Looks like Mason Mier might have wrecked out once again. Let's see. Here in the 36. Just loops it. That's all it took, unfortunately. That's the only thing that I see here. Well, let me see. Let's go back just a little bit here. Nope, that has nothing to do with it. So we are going to be wrapping this one up here. 41 laps. We should be going back to green at 40 laps. Green flag racing for Tyler Descharm, taking the shortest way around the track as possible. Logan Rumsey working the exact opposite. He's all the way up against the wall, trying to see what he can come up with to beat Tyler Descharm. Does he going to have enough to do it? We are 42 in. Dustin Hall in the 331 car, still holding down that 3rd spot. And now I see Descharm on the side of his car as well. So Descharm and friends out here absolutely dominating this race. And that'll be interesting for the driver interviews here. Uh-oh, the Buckshot Bandit? What? That's no nose on the car. He's just trying to get it around the track and get it done. And he gets into the wall, up the chain link fence. Tough break for Billy tonight as he took home 2nd. I think he says he's going to stick with sprint cars because he gets it done there. So I believe we will be going green, white checker here. As Tyler Descharm and the rest of his posse right behind him. He is leading the way. Let's see if he can hold on to it for the win. Logan Rumsey, no slouch. He's going to try and go after it here as he gets his run and runs down the hill. Tyler Descharm drives away. We are going to be going to the white flag, I believe, next time by. Descharm bounces off that tire but keeps it going. Rumsey just doesn't have enough up top. And Dustin Hall still sitting in 3rd, but now Colin Bacchus is coming up in the 39. We are done. Descharm, Rumsey, Hall, your top 3. Then it's Bocus, Yorker, McNabb, Hanson, Topman, Stryker, Hutton, Shreves, Surratt, Brickley, your top 13. Jones, 14th, 15th for Kevin Robinson. We're going to give these boys a chance to get lined up here for pictures and driver interviews. Give him just a moment here. That'll work as you see the fireworks going off there. And let's see if we got some drivers for interviews. We do not yet. We'll give them just a quick moment here to get in. All right, so looks like we've got him now. Here we go. Coming home in third place tonight, Dustin Hall. Man, that was a crazy race. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it was. Looked like they were having a little fun back there in the back, beating and banging a little bit. After we kind of got singled out there, finally figured something out, tried a little something different in the car. Gotta say that for Kokomo, it was actually fun. First time I'd ran these here, so it was interesting.
Well, I tell you what, all you see is like Descharm everywhere. It's on the side of your car. It's on the side of the 2 team cars that took home top 2 spots, one right behind you. It was a Descharm sweep tonight here in United Turn Sim Series at Kokomo. Man, I tell you what, it was some great racing watching. You know, it looked like Rumsey was trying to run the high side. You know, you had slipped back a few spots there, you know, about mid-race. Were you worried? Did you think you'd be able to battle back up to the podium?
Well, I wasn't sure. Like I said, I tried something strange with the setup. Top kind of came in for me there for a little bit, and then it went away. We got like a run of like 3 cautions in a row, and it went away a little bit. Finally got down to the bottom and got back up there to third. But yeah, as for the Descharm deal, we got it going on there right now. Descharm speed, setups are on point, and got them going.
Yeah, that's obvious. You guys all had some hot rods out there, and it was awesome watching. You know, watching the quality of racing. You know, yeah, there was some issues back behind. Anytime you get to these bull rings, you know, the back or up from the middle to the back of the pack, it really gets challenging. But the quality of racing that you guys put on up towards the front was absolutely spectacular. And watching you guys run, it would have been, you know, more interesting with a few less cautions, because I think there would have been some more racing, you know, up front. But all in all, man, I'd say that you had one hell of a night. Who helped get you out here onto the podium tonight?
Yeah, got to thank Slick Sim Sports, Swindell Speed Lab, Descharm Speed, and then thank Matt Yorker for letting us know about this league. Come in. Sounds like we're taking like a 4 or 5 week handicap here, but we're going to try to keep him from winning the championship.
Yeah. I bet he's not so happy that he welcomed you guys into to come race now when he was sitting on top. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works out for him, huh?
Yeah, it ought to be fun. Matt's a good kid, though. We'll have fun with him.
Absolutely.
Pick on him a little bit while we're doing it.
Well, it's going to be awesome to watch you guys race here in the future, and can't wait to see what happens for you guys next week.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Absolutely. Take care. That's Dustin Hall in the 331, coming home in third place tonight. Coming home in second in the number 41, Logan Rumsey. How are you, sir? Are you there?
Yes.
Fantastic. You sound super excited about your second place finish tonight.
Yeah, I would have liked to win, but my brakes weren't working for some reason, so I couldn't really run the bottom like I wanted to, or else I was gonna straight line Tyler like I did the one time. But so I just had to run the top, and the bottom was way faster, so we just had to stay in for second.
Yeah, it looked like the bottom line was, I saw, the contact there on the one time, and then you went up top. So I was actually wondering if there was some, if you were having an issue with, one of your inputs as far as throttle or brakes, but man, you made the top side look okay, and still held on to second place. And like I was saying to Dustin, I was like, damn, there's Descharm everywhere. So you guys got it going on tonight, huh?
Yeah, we were pretty good. We just figured something out that's pretty fast, and yeah.
Well, I tell you what, man, it's always awesome watching you race, and now seeing you guys all up here battling. This class just got super interesting, and now Matt Yorker's going to really have to work his butt off. The points leader has now introduced some more competition to battle against, so it'll be interesting to see how it all works out for you guys. Who would you like to thank tonight, man?
Yeah, Tyler Ducharme for helping with the setups, and Slick Sim Sport and Ryko Motorsports, and everyone that put up the race tonight.
Absolutely. Well, like I said, it's always a blast watching you run, whether it's midgets or big block modifieds. You're always a wheeler, and it's fantastic to watch you. So congratulations on second tonight, and will we be seeing you in the sprint cars tomorrow night?
Maybe.
There you go. All right, that is Logan Rumsey from Descharme Speed, and with the win, the number 25, Tyler Descharme. Man, you were flirting with disaster all night tonight.
Yeah, man, those infield tires, they can grab you pretty quick, but I felt good down there, so I didn't know how the top was going to be, and the top is, honestly, I feel sketchier than the bottom. If you catch a wall, you're going for a ride, so I just knew if I could just float around the tires, the setup, it picked the left front up enough, I could actually put it over them sometimes, so it wasn't really a big deal.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It looked like, from the broadcast camera, it did look like you were able to clear the middle tire sometimes, as you were coming around. But then it also looked like you might have nudged a couple of them, on a few laps as well.
Yeah.
How bad did that impact your car? Did it take on any damage from that?
No, not really. The left front suspension on these is pretty tough. You can smack a lot of stuff with it without bending it. Especially infield tires on this game. Like, they don't, like in real life, you would have taken the whole front end out if you hit them things. But
sure.
I don't know. They're kind of short. You can kind of just like float over top of them. It's not like you go to like a Charlotte or something. You hit one and you're going for a ride. But these ones aren't that bad. So I figured at least if I hit a tire, I'll just get kind of squirrely. And if I hit the wall, it's gonna rip the whole rear end out of the car. I watched multiple people do that tonight. So yeah, I just figured I'll take my chances with the bottom, and if I get past, I get past. But it was just good down there. To carry my momentum all the way down straightaways. Logan, by the time he got to second, he couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that he was also saying he had an issue with his brakes, and there was some contact there on one lap, and then he started going up top. So I figured there was probably something with that, and then you just kept to your game plan, man, stuck to your guns, and rode it out down on the bottom, and man, it worked for you. It looked like that thing was on rails. It didn't look like even when you guys made contact, it didn't look like it upset the car enough for you to even notice. So
yeah, man.
You were on it.
On the rails.
There was a lot. I'm just going to be honest, okay? There was an awful lot of pink and yellow all through like the top 10 tonight. And even the cars that don't have Descharme Speed huge on the side of the car still have it somewhere. So I would say that that would mean something here for sure.
Yeah. We kind of hang out with Yorker, and he always comes and says he's running this league, and we're like, "What league are you running?" He never would tell us.
Smart man.
And he told us tonight. I'm like, well, let's try and join us. We got nothing going on. We all hopped in here, and I don't think he's that happy with us. But
I don't.
If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
I am a firm believer of that. And like all of you guys running together just makes you that much faster because you guys keep improving. You could be at the top of your game, but if you have challenges there with other drivers, you're always going to keep moving forward. And that's he's definitely gonna have to work for it now. He was just in Discord. I was gonna grab him and bring him in here and see what he thought about the whole deal here, but it looks like he's jumped out now. So yeah, but I mean, man, you guys did one hell of a job tonight, and just watching you guys throw down, it was absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to see what you guys bring next week. And thank you guys all for joining us and coming out and supporting us. And it should be a good season. And yeah, man, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here onto the podium tonight?
First off, I gotta thank everyone at the Sharp Speed, everyone who helped me kind of on this journey of starting my own little deal here. Logan, Dustin, Colin Bocus, Hunter Bates, Mike Wano, who wasn't here tonight. He had some other stuff going on with this kid. The whole Slick Sim Sport team. No one, there wasn't a whole lot of them guys here, but Wendell Speed Lab, CJB Speedworks, Ryko Motorsports, that whole group over there. I got to thank everyone for letting us join. First off, that was a lot of fun. There are a couple yellows, but you have that at Kokomo. It's a tight bull ring, a lot of contact. So it was fun out there, and hopefully we can come and make sure Matt Yorker doesn't win the championship.
He's gonna be cussing you guys out. Oh, look who's back!
Oh, he already is.
Look at this! Look at this!
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go!
Here he is.
Here we go! Bringing up to the booth, Matt Yorker. How are you doing tonight, bud?
Yeah, I'm upset. I let these guys come in here and beat me.
See, loose lips sink ships, my brother. But you know what? You're gonna have to work for it now, and it's gonna make you better.
Yeah, I'm always getting better whenever I race with these guys. They're a huge help to me. I wouldn't be anywhere without them.
Yeah, except maybe in victory lane tonight if you were without them tonight in the race, But no, man. I mean, it's awesome that you were able to bring more talent over to United Dirt Sim Series, and we appreciate it. But I wanted to see what you were thinking, man. Did you? Are you worried now?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win another race as long as these guys keep showing up. Tyler and Logan, Dustin, Boykus, they're some of the fastest guys in these cars. They're hard to beat.
But you do have some weeks ahead of them that they're going to be dropped out on.
Yeah,
so,
that is. Hopefully we can keep a points lead.
I mean, let's say even if you didn't have another win, if you're finishing still good, you definitely have a spot. And the mid-season championships coming up, that's double points, and the finale's double points. So, depending on where you finish in those races, that could be good too.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, guys, I definitely appreciate both of you guys for coming on board, as well as all the other drivers that you brought to us. And it's only going to make the racing better. And hopefully, Matt, you can still I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Thank you.
I got your back, man. I got your back. You got this. So either way, man, thank you very much once again. And give a shout out to the people that help you get to where you get to all the time.
Yeah, FX Per Honda, Scott Jeffries Performance Plus, White Knuckle Clothing, Kaiser Racing Wheels, Coffee McCready Racing Enterprise, Kowalski Heating and Cooling, and Kevin Root. And all those guys over there, Tyler, Dustin, Colin, Wano, everybody behind the scenes, DOFD guys, Slick guys, they're a huge help.
Well, there you go, man. We will see you next week, sir, and I wish you the best.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Matt Yorker right there. And that is going to do it for us tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Definitely appreciate each and every person. And we will see you tomorrow night for the 360s and the 410 Elites, brought to you by Dirt Empire Magazine. Have a great night.